Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Dniqueontheway, hottest comedian in your city, trying to see all the titties. And this is just a video breakdown. Hey, whether you got people at your shows bothering you or on the job, whatever. Hecklers are come in different shapes and forms of fashion. They at the job, hogging all the hot coffee. You know, they at the deli taking the last fresh slice. Like, hey, you bully, you heckler. At the barbershop. Look at this nigga come here, did ball fade. Yeah, we're going hecklers. Hecklers, haters, call them what you will. This one is more so, might not have been affecting me, but say if somebody is at a show and you see them bothering other people that are performing, you know it's going to be a problem when you go up there. And it's always good to, hey, like that UFC fighter, I can't let you get close. I can't let you get close. Hey, that's got to be you on stage. I'm in the creakiest chair possible. Good God. That's got to be you. You can't let anybody get close. You got the mic. You got the crowd. You running the show. Crowd gonna pretty much be on your side, especially if it's somebody and they recognize it's been a problem. They're gonna be on your side. So I can't let you get close. You gotta attack. So I'm maybe, if this was a 10-minute set, this might have been 12 minutes. I might have been 7 minutes into it, maybe 8. Crowd is on my side. I got them going. I just finished telling a crazy joke. I'm gonna let you hear the end of it. And as I'm doing that, he walks in. Once again, this is a gentleman, very flamboyant, has been loud the whole show, bothering people, heckling. This is a poetry event mainly, but there were comedians that performed as well. So, I can't let you get close. I know it's gonna be a problem. Well, let me let you hear the end of this joke.
They had no WAP since the March, nigga. That shit.
Boom. I spot. Hey, like a hawk, like a falcon, I spot him. And that's I spot him. That's boom. Okay, boom. So this detour. Hey, I might have had another joke, and that joke WAP since the March is crazy. It's gotten so much longer since then, just from pure writing and performing. But yeah, and this is the heckler. He comes in. He's a very flamboyant guy, so gonna have a lot of energy. I know this. You got to be ready. Gonna have a lot of energy. Like you can lose a crowd to a flamboyant guy because he don't have to say nothing. It's just how he say it. He can say anything. Hello, and they laughing. Come on, man. He said hello, but that was how he said it. He said hello. That is not funny, but because of how he said it and the energy that he's going to come with. Pause. Let nobody bust up your back. All right. R.P. Pimp C. The energy that he's going to bring, I know it's going to be hello, and it's hard to compete with a hello. You got to be, let's get it.
Man, say, bro, you dress like a villain in a good movie, bro. Not a bad movie.
Now I got on it. You dress like a villain. Yo, tell a nigga he dressed like a villain is crazy work. You dress like a villain in a good movie, not a bad one. I delivered it as politely as possible, but Yo, I see you. You know, I've seen what you've been doing, heckling, bothering people. You walking around. Okay, so yeah, you dress like a villain in a bad movie, in a good movie. Okay. And his response, like we said, look at this. He dressed like a San Diego Padres fan, like the turtleneck and the long trench coat. You gotta flame him. Pause.
Bro, you dress like a villain in a good movie, bro. Not a bad movie. Not a good movie. Keep it up, I got jokes for days.
And bingo, bingo. I've never heard this gentleman talk. But what I say, he gonna have flamboyancy and energy. Keep it up. I got jokes for days. Oh Lord. Okay. You got jokes for days. Of course, I got a rebuttal for that. But just once again, got to know your opponent. I know he's finna come with some boo thing energy, and you got to be ready for Miss Boo thing. Let's get it.
Jokes for yours. Try that.
There you go. Letting them know, hey, well, you got jokes for days. I got jokes for months. I got jokes for years. Come on. Especially at this time, I had been doing comedy probably 6, 7 years. I'm 5 to 6 years. I'm starting to feel myself, wiggle my toes in the game. I was a 6-year-old in comedy. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. As I, you know, approach year 9, shoot, you went from age 5 to age 9. You grew a little bit. Your line on the wall, when they mark your height, you got taller. And that's all it is in comedy, man. Keep growing, keep doing your thing. So I'm, once again, 5, 6 years in the game, probably 6, closer to 7. I'm feeling good, feeling myself fresh. Got the Tommy Trail figure fit on. Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's a good night. Cool winter night in Dallas. Hence why he dressed like that. But yeah, let's get it. Boom, I get him right there. He was saying something. Chris Tucker, he trying to get a joke out, but once again, cut him. I have the microphone. As loud and as flamboyant or as loud as you want to be, I have the microphone. Once I speak into this microphone, it's it's somebody yelling and it's somebody speaking. They're going to listen to who's speaking. I don't have to yell to out-talk somebody on the microphone. You just talk louder into the microphone. It's a microphone. No matter what he think his no matter what he think his mouth capabilities are, pause. His throat capacity, pause. He not beating this microphone. Point blank period. So I hit him with the jab because he dressed like, the villain. It's part of my plan. Just now, why that sound like Dexter? And I don't know. It just sound like Dexter. If Dexter was an anime character, that's how I imagine he sound. Stupid D trying to come ruin my plan. That's it. Just a simple little villain voice to get him and cut him off. Even he laughed. Boom, he's laughing. But some people can't take L's. Some people not just going one joke and they're, oh, okay, no. He prepares his attack again. I cut him off. He's preparing that attack again. I'm basking in the laughs. You hear the people laughing. I'm laughing myself. I'm giggling myself. Cheesing. Oh, you like that? That was out. Hey, you like? Hey, that's where you hit them with the jab and they already leaking. You like, oh, you thought that. I'm feeling like a villain. That's not even my strongest move. This isn't even my final form. Look at. This isn't even my final form, you fool. I've barely begun to break a sweat. I'm in that mode. It's game time. And once again, the crowd is on my side. They laughing. The crowd is on your side. You know, let's like, we can take it back just a little bit. Boom. That's the comeback he was trying to say the first time when he yelled Chris Tucker. So he waited till the laughs died down, and I killed it right there. I said, that boy evil, don't fuck with him. I was done. I'm wiping my hands with it. I was just, I'm finna pop you with it, and I'm gonna go home. I'm done with it. He said something else. The joke he was trying to get out. He's going to get it out, and he got it out. But now it's quiet now, a different kind of quiet. So it comes off differently than when he was trying to yell out, Chris Tucker, I'm Bernie Mac. As opposed to now he has to deliver it a little more sternly. I understand. You're Chris Tucker, I'm Bernie. So it cut a little, it still got some sass on it. It ain't what you say, it's how you say. You Chris Tucker, I'm Bernie Mac. Okay. I mean, you got to show me you ain't scared of me, motherfucker. Because he went and did that set after Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker was on the same Def Comedy Jam episode as Bernie Mac when he did that. Chris Tucker started in Friday. Bernie Mac was in Friday. That's not an insult. 1, 2, you not Bernie Mac, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nigga. All right, go back a little bit. And niggas is laughing. Look at this nigga in the hat. And my partner right there in the hat, he bent over, pause. This nigga right here in the hoodie, that probably the most he laughed all day. So motherfuckers is laughing. Let's run it back a little bit. He tried to get it right there. Got him right there. Bop. Counterpunch. Don't fuck with him.
Yeah, all right, dressed like a Doofenshmirtz from fucking Phineas and Ferb. I will hit him with my doofenator.
Hit the. I can't let you get close. Hey, and hit that nigga with a 3-piece. Pop. Over there looking like Doofenshmirtz. Then you give him come on. Hit him with the looking like Doofenshmirtz. Then you hit him with the impression. Pow, Perry the Platypus. Then you hit it with a pow. I'm gonna hit him with my doofenator. Come on, bro. Pop, pop, pop. 3-piece. Haymaker. Lay it down. Like just lay it down. Niggas is laughing they ass off. Just lay it down. Motherfuckers coming from the back room to see what everybody laughing so hard at. You done. Lay it down. And this is after I done killed them with jokes. Oh, you come out, hit him with that joke. Oh, he's funny. You keep that set going. Oh, man, nah, this ain't funny for real. Bow, you go toe-to-toe with somebody on the spot and shut them down. Nah, this nigga funny for motherfucking real. 3-piece. 3-piece.
Yeah, all right, dressed like a Doofenshmirtz from fucking Phineas and Ferb. I will hit him with my doofenator. I ain't hear what you said.
That nigga said, I'm gone. I didn't hear what he said, but I didn't hear what he said. Everybody was laughing. But he said, I'm gone. It's somebody that's been, and I'm not early in the show. This is mid-end show. And been heckling all day. I was planning on coming back inside and doing that again. I knew it. So if I wouldn't have stopped it, you would have did it for the next person or the next person. Like, they're not going to stop. especially if they're drinking or anything. You never know. Smoking on some, they feeling good. It's a night to be out. They gonna come and they gonna try to heckle. They gonna try to show. Boom! Look how hard he tried to get that joke off. Chris Tucker on Bernie Mac, took it to his seat, sat down, and still tried to throw it at me. It wasn't funny the first time. It wasn't finna be funny the first time. So you knock it down. But the fact that he had to deliver it so sharply. You hear the crowd reaction too. Ooh, like, oh, okay, he's still messing with him. He just bopped you and walked off. You still got it. Okay. Ooh, that's what some of those mean. Ooh. Oh, he still going. Oh, you still want some? Okay. Ooh. You see some of them opponents still sitting, some of the brothers still sitting up like, oh, he wants some more. He wants some more, nigga. And I shut it down quick because I know it was coming. I kind of heard it the first time, so I know it's coming now. So I just shut it down. That's how you do. You just shut it down. I let you get it out, but I cut it off immediately. You're not finna do too much talking.
All right, just like Doof and Smurf.
Boom. It's already like you thought it connected, and you want to see the impact, but I'm showing you it don't phase me.
Yeah, all right, just like Doof and Smurf.
Bam. Ooh. Me.
I will hit him with my doofinator.
Smock him. Done. When niggas get the bouncing his paws in the seat, come on, bro. Boom. Bending over.
Yeah,
pause.
Right, just like Doof and Smurf.
Boom. Niggas giggling. Niggas peeking from the back.
I will hit him with my doofinator.
Niggas coming from the other side.
I said in a good movie. I didn't say in a bad movie.
And I'm de-escalating. He said he was leaving, though. I didn't hear what he said, but he said he was leaving.
I said in a good movie.
So I'm still de-escalating, putting the fire out. And you hear people singing Phineas and Ferb songs. Doof and Smurf Evil Incorporated. You want to know how a joke hit? The crowds get the fuck. You hear somebody in the crowd by the camera sing a Phineas and Ferb song, bro. I'm still de-escalating, putting the fire out, because I was done with it. I had to get that out. That shit was funny. Motherfuckers laughed. I still got a little time left. Like, I'm pretty much, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get on to my closer and get on out of here. I'm probably at about 12 minutes right now, just straight cooking. So, I'm in my zone. I'm ready to, get on to my last little closer or whatever. Look at the shoulder pop like The Rock. Did you see that? Feeling good. Now I feel it real good. But what he said was, all right, I'm out or something like that. He said he's leaving or something. Once I hit him with that, he was done. I'm gone, motherfucker. And I didn't hear what you said, but I didn't. I'm done with it. I'm de-escalating, putting the fire out. I said in a good movie. Pop shoulders, I'm done with it. And you hear somebody say something. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing to the motherfucker. You walking somewhere, think you fresh as hell in your fit, get fired up, and walk out and niggas start singing a song from the show they fire you up about. Boy. Every time they come around, Doof and Smurf Evil Incorporated. Patty the platypus. It is you. I'm de-escalating, talking about, I don't know. If I said you was dressed like a villain in a bad movie, then I'm done with it too. I'm just, there's a couple white people in the crowd. You gotta let them know, you're not finna shoot each other. And one more time, the girl singing. Shout out to the girl singing. Shout out to the Phineas and Ferb fan in the crowd who got the joke. Because sometimes I'll make a 90s, early 2000s retro joke and everybody don't get it. Everybody don't understand when I tell a nigga he got a forehead like a Coleoco character, what that means. Or what kind of forehead that is. That is a huge goddamn forehead. Oh my God. But that's, that's when I'm in my retro bag. So heavy, so fun. Which I am in here, Tommy Hilfiger sweatsuit, windbreaker suit. Yeah. And one more time with her singing. Shout out to her.
I want to dress like nobody in a bad movie. Dress like the Hulk in the first Hulk. Oh, take that shit off, Wolverine.
That nigga ran at that motherfucker. He's buried a platypus. She's singing to this nigga, bro. And that's what I like about certain retro things and jokes like that is that it could take you back to that time, whether it's briefly, for a split second, you remember creaky ass seat. You remember Phineas and Ferb, which had a moment. Phineas and Ferb was pretty big for a small period of time. I mean, they kind of forced it on us, but it was pretty big for a very small period of time. It didn't have the reign of a SpongeBob or Fairly Odd Parents. Shows were way longer, but it had a nice little run, especially on Disney Channel for a cartoon, prime cartoon. So people know it. People have seen it. You've heard of it. You at least know Perry the Platypus if it come down to anything. So, just something that I observed. And sometimes you observe that before you even step foot on stage. You might walk in the room and be like, because you done tag some kind of little joke to these people. So to see him and know that he was heckling or bothering people during sets and poems or, just doing the most at sometimes, I identified and had rockets in the chamber ready to go. And once he came in already kind of talking. Yeah, he's going to come in just as loud. You saw it. And he was seated near the front, so I couldn't let him get to that seat comfortably without putting some fire to him. Because he was going to sit down, get comfortable, and now it's a back and forth right here in front of the... No. Before you even get to your seat, I see you. I see what you've been doing this whole night. Bam, I'm finna hit you. You dressed like a villain in a good movie. Oh, you want to say something? I'm finna give your villain a voice. It is I. Boom. Now they laughing because I done turned you to a villain with an evil voice. This is part of my evil plan. Now they laughing. Oh, okay. You still want to get that joke off? Pop. I'm finna knock it down and hit you with something funny, and then something funnier, and then something funnier. You look just like Doofenshmirtz. For the people that don't know, from Phineas and Ferb, I'm still gonna ease it in. It's Petty the Platypus. Now I'm finna do the sound like him. They do sound like him a little bit. Now they laughing. Then I'm gonna dig a little deeper. I'm gonna hit him with my doofinator, because you look like a doofus. And bam. I'm finna leave, motherfucker. Yeah, good. Some people damn near clapped. Think about the people who performing for the first time, who've never been on stage, that's the same thing. Think about the niggas who was just born and the newborns. But you got people who work on things, but they haven't performed in front of people. You got people who never step foot on stage at all. You got people who are, just plain nervous or doing something new. And this is, once again, this is not just comedy. This was poetry as well. This is, I think, singing or some music or something like that as well. So you just got artists who are doing something for the first time, or a veteran like me who's mixed in there, who don't mind taking a bullet for the team. I got these jokes I want to do in this set I want to do, but watch this. Let me do this. Let me take this person, eliminate them while I'm here. So the next, who cares? 6, 7, 8, however many people that went after me didn't have to deal with it. A couple more comics had to go up after. They didn't have to deal with it. It makes things tougher than it has to be on I believe, a Wednesday night in November or December. This is a regular season game where you just want to get some shots up in front of a good audience, make them laugh, make them feel good, give them something to laugh at, and really work on something, work on your craft. So when somebody comes in and they're causing, you can't go to the art show talk loud. That's so motherfucker shushing you. It's rude. Like, which what I'm gonna do? But this is art, and it must be observed in that way. It must be respected in that way. So once again, I don't mind taking a bullet for the team. I've done it plenty times on plenty shows where I'm tired of this person. I'm going to get you. I promise I'm going to get you. And I already got you twice sitting down in my head. So the third one going to be crazy off the dome, and you're not going to be able to recover. Because it's not going to be me trying to do jokes and you're interrupting me. No. I got jokes for you. Watch this. And that's how you contain a crowd. So yeah, I did roast him. If you just look at the video straight up, it looked like he walked in and look at this motherfucker. Look at him. Look at this motherfucker. But that's, what they say, whatever the fuck it is. Perspective is everything. So I can show this and it look like, he just started scoring on somebody for no reason. No. It's an event. This is at least an hour and a half, 2.5, maybe an hour and a half to 2 into the event. Just say an hour. A couple breaks in between, hour and a half, put a couple breaks into the event. And there's somebody who's been, once again, walking in and out, talking loud. It's a bar at the back, being just being loud. And it's tougher for a poet to calm that down. It's tougher for a host who's not a comedian, who's just a host to calm that down, or a song to calm that down. Maybe the music plays loud and you don't hear them talking, but they never stop talking. So to gain control of that was very, very key. And that's all I did. He came in, I identified him, I addressed him. He went to talk and I attacked him. He got his attack off and I beat him down to the ground. Beat him to a pulp into submission, and he left. And 7, 8 people after me, 9 people plus the host, the last hour and a half of the show went smoothly. And might I say better than the first half. The people enjoyed the show. And it was all in all just a great night for comedy, a great night for me. Because like I said, once again, I was having a great set. Just like when you hitting and you scoring and you're like, oh, we that close to the record and we finna win? Man, let me go and get that record real quick. So that's what I did. Shut him down. He left. I entertained the crowd. I made them laugh. I showed I was funny and they enjoyed it. Man, if you like what you see today, man, subscribe. It's your boy Dniqueontheway, hottest in your city, trying to see all the titties. And I'm out, man.